the song with your heart.
And one time, hey, throw your hands to the sky tonight, cause I think I see the baddest little thing in the world right now. But
what is good, YouTube? This is your boy Aaron.
It's Brian.
And this is the Courtside View podcast, and we are back
in the studio with it.
Yes, sir. And it's episode 21. Now today,
21
NFL
episodes.
Yes, 21 episodes. How crazy is that? But today, NFL training camp, man. It's finally here. We got the Hall of Fame game that happened a few days ago, and I didn't really watch it. You watched it.
It was like more like background TV noise.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's like a bunch of backups. Even though Trayvon Walker did play, got a sack on Jarrett Stidham, so I guess that's a good thing if you're a Jaguars fan and the organization. But overall, there's still things that remain to be seen. And one of the things that has just been in the news recently, we've been talking about this certain player. I'm talking about Trayvon Diggs. And it just seems like there's an agenda being pushed. And you could sort of speak on it more.
There is 100% an agenda being pushed, and it's honestly sickening to me because it was like 7 practices. You ain't see nothing about Trayvon Diggs on Twitter. He has one bad practice. We ain't talking about a game. We talking about practice. Practice in a drill where there's no pass rush, no safety over the top, a drill that's designed to have the wide receiver win most of the reps, and he gets beat. Now everybody want to post videos. Like, what is going on here?
You sound like me with Josh Norman a couple of years ago. That's what you sound like.
Josh Norman was like a vet at that point. Trayvon Diggs is in his 4th. He played 4 years of DB in his entire life.
Josh Norman got drafted 2010, 2011. Came to the Skins, what was it, it wasn't 2015, 2017. So he's probably had like 6-7 years. Okay, I give you that. But still, I mean, he made the All-Pro. He was the leader in INTs, and you getting cooked like that.
I think scheme was the reason why he started playing like trash.
Okay.
It's like as soon as you put on that burgundy and gold, it's just like your talent just gets washed away.
Oh, really? Well, yeah. It's looking like the Cowboys when it comes to cornerbacks. No. I don't know, man. I've been hearing a couple people saying that Trayvon Diggs isn't who you think he is. He's not that guy. And when it comes to man coverage, he's just not suited to play man coverage against the top wide receivers.
That's literally false.
Oh, really? Explain.
Yes.
He got the notes. He got the notes.
We got the facts. Yummy. All right. I sent this to Jalen yesterday, member of the What's the Play podcast. And this is a tweet from everyone's favorite source they like to use for Trayvon Diggs. You just read this for us.
Okay, all right. So it says Trayvon Diggs locked down these wide receivers. Terry McLaurin, 0 yards. Devontae Smith.
In 2 games, by the way.
Okay, Devontae Smith, 9 yards. Mike Evans, 10 yards. Deebo Samuel, 15 yards. Tyreek Hill, 16 yards. Okay.
And they forgot to put Justin Jefferson on there. He had 1 catch for like 3 yards on Diggs. So I'm confused at this narrative that he's just utter garbage. And, like, you don't get all pro for being trash. Like, that is insane to me. These are the same people that was giving Xavier Howard all of this praise a couple years ago when he had like 10 picks, but he gave up like 900 yards. So where does the line get drawn here, people? I'm telling you, it's that star. You wear that blue and silver. They grade you on like a Hall of Fame curve.
Yeah.
It's insane. The only Cowboys player I've seen not get slandered is Tony Pollard and Micah Parsons. I think literally everyone else has got smoked before.
I mean, in the past.
CD. No. People say CD is overrated too. I'm like, what is going on?
I say DeMarcus Ware has gotten a lot of love.
Oh, I'm in Kurt Cowboys.
Oh, you talk. Oh, yeah.
Zach Martin too.
Zach Martin. He don't get no smoke. Yeah. What about Tyron Smith? I mean, I don't hear no criticism.
Most people is casuals. They don't even watch Tyron Smith, so they don't got nothing bad to say about him. I do, but anywho.
So how you feel about CeeDee Lamb right now? Do you feel confident?
CeeDee Lamb is going to be like that. He was drafted with the expectation he was going to be the number 1 wide receiver. So I'd expect nothing less of him to come out and get 1,400 yards.
So you think he could play? You can play out. He can play.
Yeah, he can play everywhere.
You think he can play? Okay, you think he's that type of receiver?
Yeah. If you use him like a number 1 wide, like if the I'm telling you, you can use CD like how the Rams use Cooper Kupp. Put him all over the field and watch. Shoot, you could put him in the backfield for all I care.
But Cooper Kupp, they say Cooper Kupp, he's not one of those traditional sort of wide receivers like a Justin Jefferson, like a Devontae Adams, where you put him out wide and you tell him to go straight, go vertical. That's what they be saying.
That's why you have offensive coordinator. Scheme them open.
Okay, all right. Well, you also need the quarterback to throw the football accurately as well. So
that ain't a problem.
Oh, that ain't a problem.
No,
Okay. So what you're telling me is that I should draft CeeDee Lamb in fantasy?
Yes.
What round?
I don't play fantasy, so
See,
I don't know.
I don't understand. Like, how do you not play fantasy? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you're a football guy.
I just like watching the games and not having to stress about if some player is performing to his best ability on a game that I'm not even watching.
This man plays Madden. He watches a ton of football. Gamble too. Like, do parlays, but doesn't do fantasy. Like, how does that make sense?
Listen, if I'm going to stress, it's going to be over some money.
Well, I mean, you could play for money, too. You got FanDuel, you got DraftKings.
But I'm like on a week-to-week, game-to-game basis.
I mean, they got all right.
I ran it up on the NFC Championship game. Ran up like 400 on that.
400?
Yeah.
Oh, on the parlays.
Yeah.
Well, too bad you can't do it no more.
I could.
You can?
Yep. All I got to do is just drive right over the southeast and boom. Put the plays in.
Or you go to MGM. I think MGM, don't they take?
I don't feel like drive. That's a further drive to me.
Oh, word? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, as you see with the Cowboys, remain to be seen. But we'll see. We'll see how things play out because you're not very confident in your team.
I'm not very confident. I wouldn't say I'm not confident. I'm just saying I'm not expecting much. I guess that would mean I'm not very confident. Right? So
do you think Trayvon Diggs will replicate what he did last year, or he'll digress?
I think he won't get if he gets 11 picks again. I would be thoroughly shocked. I think he'll probably get around maybe 7 picks, 6-7 picks.
7 picks.
He ain't giving up 1,000 yards though. I'll tell you that much.
So you think he gonna be holding those top wide receivers again to like under 50 yards again?
Yes.
You heard it first. Ladies and gentlemen. Cowboys fan.
Iron sharpens iron. He's been guarding his brother most of the offseason. He better come out there and start playing better coverage. Okay. Well, don't. Plus, he'll have safety help in the pass rush. Trust me. I don't think he'll get cooked like how people said he did.
Okay. When he gets cooked and starts looking like Josh Norman and Marcus Peters had a baby, I mean, don't come crying to me saying, "Oh, look, this guy is not good no more" and all that. Don't come crying to me when I'm right.
I know what I seen on tape last year.
Okay. So let's continue this sort of NFL tier list, right? And I want to do the wide receivers now. We did quarterbacks last time, so I think I want to continue this trend from position instead of just doing like player wise, because there's just so many players. So just keep it organized, just keep it condensed, and let's do the wide receiver tier list. How do we have? We had elite. We had what's this?
Let's do elite.
Great. It was like elite, great, good, average, backup, or I don't know.
Let's do starter.
Starter?
Well, average and starter is kind of like the same thing.
Yeah, I say it. So how about elite, great, starter?
How about elite number 1? Because you can be a number 1 receiver and not be elite.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? Give me an example.
A number 1 wide receiver that's not elite?
Yeah.
DK.
You think DK is elite?
No, I'm saying you can be a number 1 wide receiver without being elite.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's...
Just because you're the best receiver on your team don't mean you're elite. Is A.J. Brown elite? No.
No. I feel like when you say like elite, it just
elite is like reserved for like the top 5 in their
position. Yeah. And then you put like, I don't know, you can put good or great, whatever, and then you put like average.
But like, how are you great but not elite?
That's all right. Then just put good. Then
okay.
You put elite, good, average. I don't know. Backup.
No, just for average, and average is just good enough. If you can start, you're probably average.
Okay, so let's do it like that. All right, so let's go with the elites.
It's pretty unanimous. We got Cooper Kupp, Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson,
Tyreek
Hill, and is D Hop still elite?
No. Well, I say healthy wise. I say he's elite. I give him
healthy.
the
I think
edge.
D Hop is still elite.
I give him the edge. So that's 5 right there. Is there anybody else that we're missing?
Justin Jefferson could be not Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase.
Oh no, he's elite. He's elite.
After 1 year.
Yes.
Interesting.
He's elite for sure. 6, bro. He had a monster year.
Yeah.
He's elite for sure. He has to be. There's no question. I don't care what Madden says, trying to hold his man's rating, giving him an 87, the same as Brandon Cooks. Like, get out of here. No, we're gonna give him the proper rating that he deserves, and that dude is elite for sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give him that. That's about 6 right there. I think. I would say that's about it, unless there's somebody else I'm forgetting. Mike Evans.
I think Mike Evans is elite.
Yeah, so that's 7. That's 7 right there.
I think that's
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs is elite. It's a lot more elite wide receivers than I thought.
That's 8. Debo.
He's not really a wide receiver though.
That's a hot take, but I mean I'm not going to disagree with you.
He gets a lot of his money from the backfield and doing like.
So you would say he's good. He's still like you need another year.
He's like the top end of good.
So you say he's
an elite player, but an elite wide receiver is kind of like.
So you need like another year from him before you even like sort of say.
It's not even about like he's really good, like, but it's just like when I say wide receiver, I'm like you're catching the ball.
But he was top 5 in receiving yards last year.
How many of that came from behind this line of scrimmage, though?
Well, I can't. Obviously, we can't definitively say that. We don't have the stats to say what it is and what it's not. But he still balled out. So
sure, if you want to put Debo as an elite wide receiver, go ahead. I'm just saying he's more versatile than just being labeled as a wide receiver.
So I would say,
that's what 9 people.
I'd say 8. I say Debo. I think that's about. So you have.
That's like 9, ain't it?
That's like 9, I think. Yeah, that's about 9. So I say that's fair. I say 9. So that's 9 right there, and you have the good, which is like Keenan Allen, DK.
I think Lockett is still good.
You think Lockett is good?
Yeah.
Okay, Lockett. You can put Lockett in
CD,
there. CD, AJ Brown, Terry McLaurin.
It's definitely players.
Yeah, it's definitely players. I'm trying to. It's gotta like really think.
Like Odell's good.
Odell's good. When healthy, he's good.
You got Allen Robinson.
I forgot about him. Allen Robinson for sure. Brandon Cooks, yes.
I'm trying to go through the divisions.
Jalen Waddle.
Oh, yeah,
Jalen Waddle. Who else could be on the list? Who are we forgetting?
Is Juju a good receiver?
Nah, he's average. What about Chris Godwin? He's a good receiver.
Sure.
Chris Godwin's a good receiver. Amari Cooper is a good receiver.
Is an average receiver.
Amari Cooper's a good receiver.
Oh yeah. What about Marquise Brown?
Yeah, he's a good receiver.
Okay.
He's a good receiver. Who else? I'm trying to think of some names. I think that might be Hunter Renfrow. He's a good receiver. I'll give you that. He's he does the job. He's solid. Probably, I think that might be it for like good receivers. I can't think of any other names.
It may be a couple people we missed, but we got off the top of our head. We got who we.
Yeah. So then we go to like, we say average or we say like starter.
Let's just say starter.
Starter?
Yeah.
Okay, I would go with
Yeah, we already got the Tyler Boyd,
Van Jefferson.
Wait, should Tyler Boyd and the other Bengals, should they be in the good tier?
Nah.
T Higgins ain't good.
He's
I think T. Higgins is good.
I think he's good, but like with those guys, man, you want to put him with DK on him? Man, that's.
I mean, he was hooping before Jamar.
I'll give you. I'll put T. Higgins in good. I'll put him in good. I'll put Tyler Boyd in the starter. I'll put him as a starter. I'll put Michael Gallup as a starter. Oh, you hold up. Wait a minute.
I forgot about my dog, Michael Gallup.
I'll put him as a starter.
Okay, I think Michael Gallup definitely is good, but injuries and things like that.
I'll put him as a starter. I'll put him as a starter. Devontae Smith as a starter
for now.
Yeah, for now we remain to be seen. He's solid, but I need to see more from him.
Yeah. Curtis Samuel was a
Curtis Samuel. Ooh, it's been a.
Come on now.
When the last time he balled out? I mean, he was hurt, but
he's still a starter.
All right, we'll
put him as he's been hurt, but
we'll put him as a starter. All right, fine. We'll put him as
Mike Williams as a starter.
He might be.
You think he's good?
He might be good. He balled out last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think at the tail end he was a little inconsistent, but I think he might be.
So you want to put him at the lower end of the good tier?
Yeah, he's good. Okay. He's good.
Okay.
I put Mike Williams at good.
Okay, that's fair.
Especially in fantasy, he balled out in fantasy. Now tail end he sort of nosedived, but he was still a quality player. Okay. So yeah.
Started people like
Brandon Ayuk or something like
Ayuk.
that. Ayuk, whatever.
He has good potential, but he's a starter.
Yeah, he's a starter.
What's that dude name on the Chiefs?
McCall Hardman.
Yeah, he's a starter.
Yeah. So
Juju, would you say
he's a starter? Yeah, he's a starter.
Dang, I think you think a little too lowly.
Chase Claypool's a starter.
He can be good, which is we forgot Deontay to put him in a good tier.
Deontay Johnson. Yeah. He's good tier.
Yeah, he just got paid too.
He was good in fantasy also. He was good in fantasy.
He just got paid.
Yes, he did. Who else?
Christian Kirk and all them.
Oh yeah, starter. Yeah, starter. The other Jags receiver.
Laviska Shenault.
No, Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones.
He's a starter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kenny Galladay. He's not good anymore. I'm sorry. I don't think he had a single touchdown.
DJ Chark.
DJ Chark.
Starter. Oh yeah, the Lions
should be good, but
them Lions receivers. They had DJ Chark. They had
Jamo's on the list.
Yeah, Kenny Galladay.
Kenny Galladay, he plays for the Giants now.
Oh, he plays for the Giants. I forgot about it. Man, there's so much moving parts. There's so many moving parts going on, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He plays for the Giants, exactly.
Yeah, man. It's some
Darnell Mooney. I think he's good.
Oh yeah, he's really.
He put up similar stats to Terry.
He was basically like the number one.
So was Terry.
Yeah, but that's all they had. That's all they had. I mean, Terry. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess he's good. I
think Darnell Mooney's good.
I think he's good. Yeah, he had 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns, something like that. Something similar to that. Yeah. So I'll give him that. Who else? Is what's that guy from the Bills? He used to play for the Cowboys.
Gabriel Davis?
Nah.
No, not. Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
He don't even play for them no more.
Oh, he don't? He out the league?
Yeah, he's currently a free agent.
Damn.
He said he would come back to Dallas to play with Dak, but
he was too busy being a rapper.
The Joneses anywho,
keeping up with the Joneses.
If he left Dallas without bashing the org or anything, they probably would have brought him back, but I think he burned the bridge.
Yeah, understand.
Cole Beasley, he's a starter.
Alan Lazard is a starter.
Yeah, Randall Cobb and all that.
Nah, Randall Cobb. I mean, he has to start now, but he's more of a backup. I wouldn't say he's washed up, but he's falling off. He still can make plays, but he's falling off.
What about Jerry Jeudy?
Oh yeah, he's a starter for sure. Okay. He's definitely a starter. Has good potential.
What about Cortland Sutton?
Yeah, starter.
I think he didn't he tear his ACL?
Yeah, he did. So he's still trying to come back. Because if he was no,
I think he just recently tore it. Or was that the other Broncos receiver?
It must have been the other one because I don't think Cortland Sutton got hurt at all.
Who's the other Broncos receiver?
KJ Hamler. I know it's Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, Cortland Sutton. Those are the only guys I can remember. Everybody else is sort of a blur to me. But those are like the top 3 I know. But yeah, KJ Hamler, I would say, I don't know if he's I'll say he's probably a starter. I need to see more from him though, but he's like a lower end starter. He's like the number 3. These NFL like fantasy guys be hyping him up though, but
Tim Patrick, that's who tore his ACL.
Tim Patrick, yep, that's who it was. Yep. Who else? I would say
what did Tim Patrick do last year? I think he played pretty well. He had 734 yards, 5 TDs.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the only guys I could really think of for starters. There might be more that I'm probably forgetting.
There's definitely more, but I'm not about to sit through every team.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of receivers.
Every person that starts on the team is in the starter tier. How about that?
Like Corey Davis, he's probably a starter. Yeah. Jamison Crowder is probably a starter, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, that's about it to me. I can't. The rookie. I mean, the rookies. Do they count? Can we count the rookies?
They gonna start.
Like Chris Olave, he's a starter.
We got about Mike Thomas too.
Yeah, Michael Thomas is like good. Yeah. Got to put him in the good tier, even though he's he hasn't been present. But then you have Garrett Wilson, I think that's his name from. Yeah, Garrett Wilson. Then you had Drake London, and you had I forgot from the Lions. From the Lions, Jameson Williams. Yup, and I think that's Jahan Dotson, and Tyquan Thornton, Tyler,
Christian Watson.
I don't know if he's a starter yet. I have to dig in deep.
Y'all drafted him like 30 something. He better be a starter. Kidding me?
I forget if we're gonna play. I need to see more.
Who else gonna play over him?
I say
Valdez Scanton.
He not on the team.
He's not even on the team.
He on the Chiefs, remember?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So what's that guy from the Titans? What's his name?
Oh yeah. They say he been hooping.
Yeah.
Titans.
Traylon Burks.
Yeah, Traylon Burks.
Yeah. Man, he might be a standout. Yeah, Traylon Burks. He's a starter.
George Pickens is balling.
Yeah, George. I forgot about George Pickens. He's a starter for sure.
George Pickens is balling.
He might be the steal.
He's cooking everybody out.
He might be the steal of the draft for sure. Yeah. He's definitely looking like.
If what we seen in them training camp videos transfers to the, I'm gonna be mad.
He got that dog in him too. You could tell he got a dog in him.
Man, I was so mad when the Steelers picked him ahead of us. I was like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's just his character issues. People were concerned about his character.
He'll be all right. As long as he ain't gun under the seat guy, he'll be all right.
But you know how the Steelers are. Them character issue guys. They like
that on.
What was it? Put that shit on. Do your dance, baby. Do your dance.
That's real rap right there.
I don't know why he likes that song.
That's real rap.
I listened to the song. It was not the only thing good about it was the hook. Everything else was
that's real rap. He said Buffalo scared of my coach. She think I play for the.
That's one line. That's one line.
Anywho,
you like he said that one line. The rest of the song is good.
He said some other fire stuff too.
Oh my god, he was off beat for the whole song.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He was. Bro, he was struggling to stay on beat. It was so bad. I was like, dude.
No, he wasn't off beat.
Play with me, you was up. Like, come on, man.
Counted me out, you were up.
Like,
that's
come
real
on,
rap right there.
What up? The feds?
The camera turned off. It ain't even been 20 minutes.
I mean, we can sort of deviate to a different tier. Let's talk about the corners now. Okay, so we're done talking about the wide receiver tier list. Let's talk about the cornerbacks, man. This is a touchy subject for him because we all know Trayvon Diggs, but I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, so we're gonna do the same.
Same thing.
Same thing, same category. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it'll get confusing if we sort of deviate away and sort of changing things up. So let's do the same thing: elite, good, average, starter, and that's pretty much it. So let's start it off.
I want to go first for elite corners. I'm gonna go with Jalen Ramsey.
Obviously.
End of list. Second.
Okay, keep going. Jair Alexander.
Oh yeah, right. Jair. Duh.
Xavier Howard.
Sure.
Oh, you said sure. Okay.
Most people wouldn't have him in the elite tier, but the real ball knowers, no.
Xavier Howard.
Is J.C. Jackson elite?
No.
No,
Okay. Bro.
That's interesting.
So
you, is that it?
AJ Terrell. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm just fucking with him. I'm just messing with him.
Don't get me started on AJ Terrell.
It's always you got to beef for AJ Terrell. I don't get it. But,
Zone merchant.
Okay. Well, those are probably the three that I can think of off the top of my head. You're not gonna put your guy on there?
Trayvon Diggs is not. I'm not gonna put him in the elite tier after 1 year. That's crazy.
Wow. I'm shocked. You're actually.
Wow. I hope people ain't calling Diggs elite after 1 year.
Wow, I am shocked.
Especially when there's much room for growth.
So
see, I'm not one of these delusional people, okay? I know what I'm seeing on the field, and I call it accordingly.
I don't know about that. I think you have some sort of bias in some players, but wow. So I say those three.
It's very hard to be elite corner. You said Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard,
and Jair Alexander. Is there any other? I don't think there's any other corner that I would just say that's elite.
Yes, pretty.
I can't really think of any other corner. So I would say then you go to the good. That's where most of the cornerbacks, the rest of them are the Trayvon Diggs, the AJ Terrell, the Patrick Surtains,
Marshawn Lattimore's, the Pat Surtains, the Darius Slays, the J.C. Jacksons, the
what is it?
The Denzel Wards, the
Marlon Humphreys.
Stephon Gilmore's, and
you still think Stephon Gilmore is good?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the guy from Philly?
I said Darius Slay.
Oh, you said Darius Slay.
If you want to put Bradbury there, I mean, whatever. Last year he was cooked food, but sure.
Okay. Who else? What the guy from Buffalo? What's his name?
Trey White. Oh, I think he's elite.
He's elite.
Yeah.
So put him at 4.
Trey White is elite.
Okay, put him at 4.
People just because he hurt, people forgot that boy was shut down.
You put Marcus Peters at good. Okay. Who else? Some people might think Marlon Humphreys is elite, or
no, Marlon Humphreys not elite. Jamar Chase had that boy twerking.
Or Marshawn Lattimore.
Some people do think Lattimore is elite. I don't.
Okay. I'm not gonna refute anything you say.
It's funny because most people would take that as some type of slight. Like, bro, being good is not bad.
Okay. Well, so you say those 4 are the elite creme de la creme, and you have the other ones. Okay. And
we got people.
I know that cornerback from, was it J.C. Horn? He was good before he got hurt. I put him at good. Screw it. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if it's a small sample size.
I think the corners that got drafted the first round in the draft this year was gonna be good.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody. It was the guy from the Jets.
Sauce Gardner. Stingley. I haven't heard nothing about the Texans camp or nothing.
Oh, I might have heard something about Stingley. They saying he's balling.
As expected.
So yeah, Derek Stingley.
Man, I'm mad that they got Stingley. Stingley would be so nice on the Cowboys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I think that's good. I think that's it for the good list.
Nah, it's definitely more.
There's more?
Yeah, there's definitely more.
Who would be on the good list? I feel like
let's go through the teams. So
49ers? Nobody. That's just straight pass rush. That's straight Seahawks, nobody. Rams, we already got Ramsey. Cardinals, nobody. Their cornerbacks are cooked food. Then you go to the, I guess you could say NFC North. I already said Jair. I can't think of anybody on the Vikings that's elite. Or good. Nobody's elite or good on the Vikings. The Bears, nobody's elite or good on the Bears.
There may be some unsung guys we're just not remembering.
The Lions, you gonna put what's his name? What's that dude's name?
Jeff Okudah.
Jeff Okudah. Like, no, he's not good or elite. I don't even think he's a starter.
Okay, let's relax. I think he's suffering from scheme.
Okay, here we go. All right, well, yeah, there's no elite corner there besides Jair Alexander. Then you go to the NFC South. You got AJ Terrell. That's good. You have
Casey Hayward.
Casey Hayward.
I think he's still good.
No.
Okay.
No, he's old.
That doesn't mean you're bad.
When was the last time he balled out? I can't think of the last time he was balling out.
He played decent in L.A.
Nah, I say he's a starter.
Okay. That's your
opinion.
opinion.
He's a starter. Besides AJ Terrell, Casey Hayward, J.C. Horn, that's pretty much it.
For the NFC South?
Yeah. Then you go to NFC East, you got Trayvon Diggs. You have
one on the Bucks is good.
Cornerbacks from the hell no. Besides, I say there's like a starter. What's his? I forgot the dude's name.
Or the Bunton, Sean Murphy Bunton.
I think so. Maybe he's a corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. Yeah. Besides him, maybe, but that's about it. And then you go to NFC East, and you have Trayvon Diggs. You have we already said the guy from Philly, Darius Slay, and
maybe James Bradbury.
James Bradbury. Nobody from the Commanders.
People like Fuller.
Kendall Fuller. He's a starter. I'll give you that. But there's no elite. There's no, wouldn't say good. And
tough.
Then you go AFC. You go to like the AFC North. Steelers. Is Joe Hayden still playing?
Anywho,
is he still in the league? He's cooked. He's cooked. So
he was a good dude.
Yeah, he's cooked. So I'm not putting him in no category. But then you said Marlon Humphreys. Then you go to
Did we say Marcus Peters was good?
Yeah, we said Marcus Peters.
What about
was good.
Jimmy Smith?
Nah, he's old. He's probably a starter. Maybe. I don't even know if he's a starter. He barely plays. Dude's always hurt. He's on the side. He's basically a coach now. He's like a player's coach. I'm dead serious.
They said he Udonis Haslam.
Yeah, pretty much. I ain't gonna go that far. That's kind of disrespectful. Because at least Jimmy Smith, he was one of the best corners. Udonis Haslam, what has he done besides ride the coattails of LeBron and Dwayne Wade?
He did something in that 2006 run.
He was alright. Yeah. But anywho, yeah. So and AFC North, Marlon Humphreys.
We already got we got Denzel Ward. What about Greg Newsome?
Greg Newsome. I never seen who he play for again? Browns. I haven't seen like a whole lot of tape on Greg Newsome, so I think
he's solid.
Think he's solid.
Yeah.
You think that Denzel Ward? Some people say he's elite.
I don't think he's elite.
You think he still has another gear that he needs to tap into before? Okay.
I think he's good. He's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, those are. You have the Steelers, you have the Ravens, the Browns, and then you have the Bengals. And then I can't think of a cornerback that's elite.
I think Cheetah was good. He played pretty well last year.
Cheetah.
Chidobe Awuzie.
Oh, Awuzie. Wasn't he on the Cowboys?
He used to be. Then he went to the Bengals and was balling.
Awuzie? I say he's a starter. Good?
I think he's good.
Good? Really?
I didn't really have much problems with him even when he was on the Cowboys. It's just he didn't turn his head around when the ball came.
I say he's a starter. Then you go to the AFC. What was it? AFC East? AFC East, and you go to like the Jets. Nobody. Sauce Gardner, he's a starter. I put him as a starter for right now. I need to see from him. And then you go to you go to the
Bills. We already said the Bills.
Yeah, Trey White. And then you go to the Patriots. I don't is JC Jackson?
JC Jackson on the Chargers now.
Yeah, I was thinking he's on the Chargers. So yeah, they don't have I can't think of anybody from the Patriots that has like a good or elite cornerback. I can't even think of their starters. Who the hell cornerbacks can I even name up that's a starter from the Patriots? No names.
I know Jalen Mills is one.
I forgot about him. Yeah, he used to play for the Eagles. I don't know if he's still good,
I only remember that
though.
because CD caught that touchdown on him in OT to end the game.
And then they were just talking trash back and forth. I remember that. Yep. So, then you had the Dolphins. Obviously, Xavier Howard.
Yeah.
He's.
Oh, yeah, Byron Jones. How we forget about
He's
him?
a corner?
Yeah.
I thought he was a safety.
He hasn't played safety since 2018, 2017.
I thought he was
safety.
a safety. Okay.
Yeah, Byron Jones isn't good.
Okay. All right. So that's.
He goes under the radar because he don't get picks, but he's very good.
Okay, so that's the AFC East. Then we go to the AFC South, and that's like the Colts, the Jags.
The Colts have I think his name is Moore.
Moore.
He's a cornerback. His name is something. I know. I've seen his name before. I can't remember it off the top. It's too many people with the last name Moore.
Sky Moore.
Cornerback.
Let's see.
What? Who are these people? They showing me everybody but the people that actually plays on the team.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ. Colts cornerback.
I know Stephon Gilmore's
Kenny
on there.
Moore, that's his
Kenny
name.
Moore, yeah, Kenny Moore. Okay, you can put him as good. I think I have seen him play, and he's pretty solid. I put him as good. Stephon Gilmore is good. I think those are only corners I can think of that's actually good. The other ones I don't really sort of memorize.
Chiefs. It's rough.
No. Chiefs is AFC West.
Oh, AFC West.
Yeah, so we in the South right now, and yeah, we in the South. Jags, nobody.
Titans.
Titans, I
think it's one dude that's good on the Titans. I can't remember his name though.
I can't think of it. Oh wait, I know they have that safety.
Kevin Byard. He ain't no cornerback.
Yeah, but that's the only DB I know from there that's good. Everybody else is.
I know his name. His name is.
You better not say Adoree Jackson because he's on the Giants now.
No, not Adoree. No way. Cornerback. Where is it?
Let me see.
CB. Roger McCreary is actually pretty solid.
Roger McCleary?
Yeah.
You think he's good? You got a lot of guys that are good. You got a lot of guys I've never heard of that are good. Maybe you should just put him as starter.
I don't think it was because the dude I'm looking for, he ain't even on here no more. Oh well.
Yeah. We'll just have to skip on over.
Everybody, they just started.
Texans, Derek Stingley, I'll put him as a starter. So yeah, that's pretty much. You I don't know about that. I have to see. So I'll put him as a starter right now, and then we go to the AFC West. And that's like the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Broncos, and we already said Patrick Surtain.
The Raiders, man, their DBs
cooked.
They still win games though, which is
Raiders, they don't have no DBs. Broncos, they have Patrick Surtain. Chiefs, they don't. Is Bashard Breeland still on the team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's still in the league, so I can't even comment on that. So, yeah, Chiefs don't really have nobody either. I think they did draft a cornerback. I forgot who it was. But
I think they drafted
it's like in the 20s somewhere. I forgot. But,
like
hey, whoever his name is, he's a starter. I'll put him as a starter. Then you have the who else? The Chargers with J.C. Jackson. I'll put him as good. But that's about it, I think. I think that's all. Those are all the divisions that we sort of went through. Yeah, I think that's about it. We have a lot of good.
What about you think Rasul Douglas is a starter or good?
He's a starter.
Okay.
I feel like I need to see more. Even though he had a really good year, but I need to see more because he was a ball hawk. Right, like just there at the right time, get the INT, whatever. Even though he did make some clutch plays for us, He was there when we needed him, but overall, in terms of coverage-wise, I need to see more. I haven't seen enough from him. So, yeah, I think that'll do it in terms of the cornerbacks. 2K has sort of come out with sort of like information regarding their mechanics, some of the changes that they want to make. Let me get the article right now.
Yes, please do.
Let me get the article.
Actually, what I liked what I saw from, like, I seen a video. Someone was dribbling the ball with Lonzo, and his stamina ran out in like 10 dribbles, if that. And I was like, ooh, yes, that's a good change. But I guarantee they nerf it. They're going to change it because the bums are going to start complaining.
Okay, so here's the article. So the saying 2K23's designers are emphasizing drive-to-hoop gameplay with several features and changes, including more dynamic dunking with new right-stick commands, an adrenaline boost to help them beat defenders off the dribble, and a long overdue return of a one-button passing command to get AI teammates open and attacking the rim. And here's like a quote from Mike Wang. He said, last year was very perimeter-oriented.
Yes.
Said it, okay, it felt like if you got an open look, anybody can hit that shot. There's a lot more skill that goes into shooting this year. And for the slashers who maybe felt a little left out with the scoring last year, I think
if rim running wasn't super easy to do either. But
I think they're going to feel more empowered. That means the shooting is going to go down, and the slashing, like the contact dunks and stuff, is like that. It's going to be overpowered. That's what that sounds like to me. So he said 2K22 was a game which bigger players such as centers and forwards often felt left out of playmaking. He said, what?
Playmaking. I mean, I haven't seen no bigs make no crazy passes.
Okay, where AI teammates rarely took the initiative to get open outside of running a set play.
True.
Additionally, shot coverage, how much a defender denies their opponent an open look at the basket had an outsized effect on shot success.
True.
Even in advanced players went into the menus and turned that option all the way down to 0. 2K23 will supplement its changes to playmaking and shot creating with another set of changes to the badge system, which underpins the game's engrossing career modes for creative players. Wang and developers are implementing a new tiered approach to these badges, which are a loadout of perks that distinguish a player beyond their standard attributes. The tiered badge system, it makes you really think about how you want to equip your badges on your player.
Good.
And in trying to figure out how to use some strategy and how you want to play a certain game. I feel like they say that every year. Strategy.
They did remove
the word
a lot
strategy.
of badges, as they should.
The word strategy. Like, they always try to make it, it's about strategy, but then it doesn't. It's just the same mess all over again. Like, what was it? The play shot creator, 5'9" play shot creator you complain about. Basically, players can't just load up on the best perks early in their star's development. They must equip a certain number of badges in lower tiers before getting access to the higher ranked ones.
That's interesting. But if I equip, why would I want to equip? Like, say if the badges just aren't good, am I going to be forced to use bad badges just so I can unlock the next tier of something?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Full item by item accounting NBA 2K23's gameplay changes was published. There are new options for the shot meter for those who use that shooting method. Most do. There's also new visual feedback for players.
Don't use shot meters.
Yeah, I don't use shot meter. Even though I did like the shot meter that they showed, it reminded me. I think it was the last gen shot meter. I think it was 19 or 20 or something like that. That's what it looked like. I liked that shot meter. That shot meter was beautiful, even though I don't use it. But also the lead to basket pass returns for PlayStation 5 and Xbox X series version, functioning the same as it does in PS4 and Xbox One versions. Players can press and hold triangle wide to send a targeted receiver on a cut to the basket.
So that's why when I was doing it, it didn't work, because it wasn't even in the game. I was like, why my player not cutting to the basket?
Oh, shit. The lead to basket pass returns for play. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I thought they gaslit me. I thought I was pressing the wrong button or something. They just took it out the game.
There's also a new spot up passing mechanism, which is somewhat the inverse of lead to basket, in that it instructs an AI team to get open on the perimeter.
Ooh.
Yeah. Adrenaline boost, which every player has available, 3 per possession, will give players an edge in sprinting past their defenders.
Speed boost. I like that.
Sprinting past their defender.
Make them get some skill.
More so than the right trigger turbo. Whoa, okay.
Good.
Wow, okay. So
I'm about to get in James Harden. It's a good thing they did it because I wish I could be 5'9", go left, right behind the screen and shoot and score. That takes no skill at all.
Oh, people about to be pissed.
Good.
They about to,
Tell them
you only get
some
3. You only get 3 of them. Oh man,
Tell
3.
them to get some skill.
Actually, 3 per possession. So I mean, that's kind of fair. 3 per possession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why people be acting like NBA players just speeding all through the court at all times.
But this is a video game. It's not supposed to be real. It's supposed to have fun.
2K is advertised as simulation basketball. So, yes, it should mimic real life in certain aspects.
All right, it says, on the flip side, players who expend all of their adrenaline boosts will see their speed and acceleration decrease sharply for the remainder of that possession, obviously. On defense, shot blocking has been toned down considerably.
If you're going to have rim running be the main focus, you kind of got to have that paint defense and shot blocking to counter that. Because everyone's just going to be making slashes and dunking on it.
Oh, man, I don't know about that. To a more realistic level, leading to more predictable outcomes with the right players making appropriate stops when timing their block attempt well. A new semi-pro difficulty level coming between rookie and pro will smooth out.
How are you that bad that you have to play on a level between rookie and pro?
Will smooth out a difficulty spike for some beginning players, improve accessibility and the learning process. This is for the hoes. Let's be real.
Chill on the female 2K hoopers.
Come on now. Launches, all right, that's pretty much it. Damn, so you can't, so PS5 people and Xbox Series X people can't play with one another.
No
cross-gen stuff. Why is there no cross-gen stuff? We're in 2022, people.
As if the 2K servers can barely handle the singular consoles playing, Xbox playing with Xbox people and PlayStation playing with Play. Imagine them trying to do cross-gen. That joint would crash tremendously.
That's a good point. But they could have. I don't know. I feel like
2K
they can
servers
figure it out.
Since
I feel like they can figure it out. They got so much money, man.
Yeah,
there's so much money in the line. All right, so just speak on some of the things that.
I seen a video, a breakdown from a 2K content creator. He was talking about like how the badges they removed and stuff. Like they removed badges like sniper. Thankfully, they removed like bullet passer. They got rid of. First of all, bullet passer never made sense. Why do I have to have a badge to throw the ball faster? That should just be embedded into the attribute. I think that's what they're starting to do. They're starting to embed certain badges into attributes. So I guess you would inherently or intrinsically get bullet passer the higher your pass rating is, which makes sense.
It should always be that. They trying to.
They just doing the common sense stuff. Like the sniper badge should have been implemented into your 3-point rating. Like none of that stuff even makes. Like, why do I need a badge to catch
make you
the
play
ball?
The game more? Make you play the game more. That's why.
Catching the ball. I needed a badge to catch the ball. That never makes sense to me.
They want you to make you guys play the game more, to spend more money.
Yeah, I'm glad they're starting to embed badges into attributes because that's what they should have been doing from the beginning. So I think they took away perks like quick chain and put it into the ball handling, which should have been done in the first place. So yeah, I'm just glad they're doing stuff like that. Am I buying 2K day one? Absolutely not. I'm not buying. The only sports game I buy day one is Madden.
Why?
That's because I'm a fiend and I play Ultimate Team.
What is up with Madden? Like, I like Madden, but
I play Ultimate Team. That's why.
More people play 2K than they do Madden, and you can play with more people on 2K than you can in Madden.
True.
So, yeah,
see, the thing is the cost barrier is way lower on Madden.
Oh yeah,
I paid my little $70, I think it is now.
Yeah,
and I could, but if I want to play 2K, I'm gonna have to spend $70 to get the game, then spend another $50 on VC. That's $120 $120 right there.
Unless you get the you get like the
Even if you get the highest edition, you're still
$150. $150.
You're still gonna have to buy VC to get your guy to like an 85. So
yeah, the thing with 2K is that again, it's just so it's cost based. Like it's so you gotta spend so much money. That's why. Like, after 2K20, I was like, bro, you know what? I need to take some time off from this game.
like legit, 22 was the last 2K I've played online since 18.
I haven't played 2K online since, I would say 2K20. Yeah, because that was, like, you know, had people that was actually playing my park and everything like that. And, you know the people, and they don't have the system. They don't have the next-gen system for some reason. I keep telling them, get the damn system, but
it's been out for nearly 2 years. So.
Yeah, and they still...
When do you think they'll stop making games for the Xbox One and PS4? I think they have to start doing it next year.
I don't know. I feel like...
Because that stuff is getting severely outdated.
I feel like once the new system comes out, the next-gen system after the PS5...
There's no way they're still making... PS4 and Xbox One games in 2 years.
I think
4
so.
Years.
I think they did it for the PS. They did it for the PS3.
No, they didn't.
When? How long? How long?
The last 2K game that was on last gen was 14.
Was it? I thought 15. I thought it was 15. Okay.
It was either 14 or 15. That was the last 2K made for last gen for 360 and PS3.
Okay. All right.
They need to stop because the last gen stuff is holding us back.
It is? Oh, so you're trying to get people...
Stop allocating devs for them old consoles and start... First of all, they need to make the consoles ready, more available to purchase.
Agreed. Because I feel like, yeah, it's just a money grab now. Because in the past...
I mean, it's not even a price, just availability.
Like in the past, though, like when PS4 came out, there was games that were like Destiny, all these games that were being promoted that they were sort of like... They were coming out like right around the time.
They did the PS showcase showing games that ain't supposed to come out till like 2023. I'm like, bruh. 2024. I'm like, come on, son.
Like, you know, like how long? Like PlayStation 4 came out 2014, I think it was. 13. Long time ago. And then they had like it's like 7 years, 8 years where we had the PS4, right? And you had the Slim also, and
then the PS4 Pro.
PS4 Pro, all that other stuff. So the thing is that the PS5, they are just taking forever to come out with these games. Like I guess if you're like a Red Dead Redemption fan, I think they might have came out with a game not too long ago, but
it took a long time for them to make Red Dead 2.
Like, but how many people playing how many diehard fans are playing Red Dead Redemption? You are, but like those are like for the guys that are like diehard gamers, like Red Dead Redemption. I mean,
it's like Wild West GTA.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but like,
except it's
people,
better.
But I just don't hear like a whole bunch of people saying, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption."
I heard a lot of people say they play Red Dead.
Oh really?
That was one of the games of the year.
Oh yeah, I'm hip. I'm already know.
Yeah. So a lot of people must have played it if it got that level of prestige.
I'm just saying, like, the average gamer.
Okay.
Like me.
Okay.
People so like me.
You're not a Red Dead guy.
Like I'm not.
I wasn't either.
I'll probably enjoy it, but
you definitely.
I'll probably enjoy it because you know me. I like those. I like that GTA sort of by open world experience. I've seen videos of it. It's hilarious. Like just the interactions with the
phenomenal game.
With the
story, narrative, gameplay.
Yeah. So I probably enjoy it, but just the average gamer like. Me personally, like I'm anticipating like the new Spider-Man game or the Wolverine game or obviously 2K, God of War game. Like those are like average gamers like me. Those are what we expecting. But like in terms of like Red Dead Redemption, I mean it's cool, but we're not looking forward to those type of games. So I just think that PS5, Xbox, they're just fumbling, not fumbling the bag because they're getting a lot of money regardless, but just. In terms of the experience overall, they're just fumbling it for their fans.
I think it's probably...
Nintendo is killing it.
I can't wait for that new Pokemon to come out.
Wait, the Arceus game came out?
No, I'm talking about they dropping a new one in November.
November 18th. Already?
Scarlet and Violet, I think.
I need to get a Nintendo I need to get a
Get
Nintendo,
a Switch.
bro. I need to get a
Going
Switch
for like $300 right now.
Yeah, and the thing about the Switch is that you can buy it at the store. You can actually go to a Target and just buy it.
Some Best Buys may have some Series X's or Series S's there.
But yeah, I mean, well, at Target, I have seen PS5s at Target, like 10 of them joints in the back.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I see, but you got to order online to get them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I be having.
Do people no? This may sound federal, but do people you work with be trying to hoard, try to reserve themselves?
Nah. Well, I mean, one of the tech guys was like, "Hey, you trying to get an Xbox Series X?" That's what he told me. I was like, "Bro, no, I'm a PlayStation guy all day, every day."
And the thing is, like, the consoles, the exclusives ain't exclusiving. Like, what's going on? Like, the only exclusives that's worth anything on them consoles is Forza. That's like Forza and Halo is the only exclusives that dropped for Xbox for real in the last 2 years. And on PlayStation, Spider-Man and Horizon, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, back in the day, you had Infamous. You had some other games as well.
Infamous,
God of
Ratchet
War.
and Clank.
Yeah, Ratchet. Now Ratchet and Clank is owned by Microsoft, I think.
Is?
Yeah, but they're still gonna share the property with PlayStation though.
Y'all had MLB to show until SDS was like put it on both platforms.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, the console exclusive, they haven't. They like. I don't understand how long have they had the hardware? Where are the games? Oh yeah, y'all had Ghost of Tsushima too, but that was PS4, so that don't really count.
Yeah, how many game developers do they have in their staff? Because I feel like they should have a ton of game developers with the amount of money that they're making. Yeah. Because like you look at movies, right? And movies aren't easy to make, but movies a lot of times they'll make a movie in like a year. But when it comes to these video games, man, they just take a long time to make. Maybe it's just different expectations. Maybe it's just
this current gen of games and systems. This hasn't been. It's not better than the Xbox One and PS4 when it dropped. I'm sorry. When Xbox One and PS4 dropped, we had games galore.
Destiny.
It was lined up. We was like, this November, this dropping, December, this dropping, October, like. But now it's just like, oh, you gotta wait till another year for this game to come out, and it might be good.
Nintendo Switch, man, they're just killing it. Like honestly, Nintendo just needs to keep.
Like Mario, here go 2 more for y'all.
Yeah,
Pokemon, here go 2 more for y'all.
Here comes that new Mario Party, that new Mario Kart, that new Smash Bros. Man. Best game right now.
Nintendo been killing it for a minute now.
Yeah. We kind of going off topic. This is not sports, but still, I just had to mention that. Anywho, but yeah, 2K and Madden, man. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna get me the game. I don't know if
only reason I get Madden guaranteed is because my cousin we game shares.
Are you going to get the PS5? Are you getting it today, like you said?
It depends what
the
my
plug
connect say. Yeah.
Okay.
Man. He said I could pull up, but I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? Pull up. Call his bluff. Pull up. Just pull up, man.
He got to be home. I'm gonna call him after we finish recording.
We need another member on the park, man, because I am going to be playing 2K this year. I'm gonna be playing online this year, and I'm gonna be playing my part. Do I game share? Nah, I don't game share like that.
Can you game? You can game share on
PS.
Yeah,
you can game share. I just never done it.
Yeah, I need to game share. I'm not buying 2K twice. If I buy it, it's gonna be on my Xbox so I can play with my cousin.
What?
But I'm gonna have to mooch and freeload.
What? No, everybody playing on the PlayStation. You're not gonna play my part on the Xbox with people. You're gonna play my part on the PlayStation. In the group chat, that's where everybody play at. They play on the PlayStation. So like. And also, if you want to get...
But I thought everybody don't got a PlayStation 5.
Nah, people in the group chat, a lot of people have a PlayStation 5. I would say, like, me, Jalen, this other guy named Christian.
I don't like the controller
this guy named
PlayStation. Though.
What you mean? It's beautiful. What are you talking about?
Talk about the feel, though.
The feel? Y'all shit is fat as hell. Like, that shit.
I have big hands.
That's stiff. It's stiff as shit.
A controller is that you just saying stuff at this
Nah,
point.
Xbox controllers be stiff as hell, bro.
How was
they be it be big as hell, like the joystick.
You just have small hands.
The joystick be.
You have small hands.
Nah, bro.
I have big hands. And I don't like how. I think they changed the PlayStation controller I don't think the analogs is right beside each other anymore, are they? Are they?
I think it's no. Then I wouldn't say they're right beside each other.
So they moved it to like Xbox where it's one here.
Nah, actually, no. They are right beside each other.
That's not comfortable though.
What you mean it's not comfortable? It's actually very comfortable actually, because the joystick, you don't have to worry about the joystick. The joystick is like all the way in this end, and then the joystick is all the way in the other end. Like what?
That makes sense though.
No,
because the D-pad is the most least useful thing on the game, so it makes sense that your hand is positioned closer to where the triggers are. Imagine like having to slide your hand down even more just so you can use the analog down here. That's the whole point.
No,
Xbox controller's been superior.
We can agree to disagree on that one. I'm just saying, like me personally, I like PlayStation controllers more. I like having them positioned sort of in the same kind of area instead of just having them all over the place.
It's so bad.
It's like, come on, man. Okay, all right.
So bad.
All right, well, I'm getting 2K. I don't know if I'm gonna get it launch day. I might wait until
I will never buy another 2K on launch.
When the last time you bought it on launch?
18.
I bought.
I technically bought 22 on launch.
I bought it 20. I bought it 20.
Actually, no, I waited like 3 weeks for people, two to 3 weeks for people to get their actual review on 2K22 before I bought it.
I bought it. Last time I bought it launch was 2K20, and that I actually had a blast. 2K20. That was a lot
of people like 2K20.
Yeah, because
I ain't play it, so I'm not gonna give my opinion.
My park was a lot of fun. My career was still pretty enjoyable. I thought to play now. I played everything, man. My team. I spent so much money on my team. Oh my god, I'm never doing that again.
Ultimate Team better.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. I'm never doing that again. Like 2K be just robbing niggas, bro. Robbing niggas on my team, bro. The out of position players, like, oh yeah, we didn't talk about Bill Russell, man. RP Bill Russell.
RP legend Bill Russell, man.
RP Bill Russell, because Bill Russell. Hey, I don't care anybody say. Yeah, he did play in the 50s and the 60s, but dude won 11 rings. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
So he's in my top 10.
The most winningest athlete ever.
He ain't put him in his top 10, but he's in my top 10.
I did put him in the top 10. I took Wilt out the top 10, but I kept Bill Russell in there.
Oh, I think I did the same thing. I put him over Steph.
It was a clip I seen of Wilt, and I was like, maybe they wasn't lying about what that man was doing.
Oh, you talking about?
Because last thing he was like half court. He took 2 steps, nearly jumped from the free throw line and did a layup. I was like,
Giannis type of.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but on something.
There was a clip of Bill Russell's on TikTok where they were like RIP Bill Russell, but and then they they try to expose him. They're like, bro, these guys.
They not seen the pearly gates.
They're like, do you see what these guys are doing? Like Jerry West, he pulled up for a shot. He pulled up for a shot, and like Bill Russell's literally right there, and he just blocked the shot like it was a little kid. And then Elgin Baylor went for like a reverse layup. Dude airballed a layup like he was Russell Westbrook. I was like, yo, wilder. But yeah, that RIP Bill Russell, man, lost a great one. He's
RIP Vince Scully.
Vince Scully as well, another great one. Those guys, man, they're like
iconic
living
sports figures,
living history books, man. Like that's how long they've been sort of they were living. So not only did we lose legends, but we lost people that seen it all from the jump. So
I didn't think Vince Scully was that old. He was like 90 something. I was like, dang.
Yeah, he is old. Yeah, he also called the 49ers versus the Cowboys game back in '81, so I just had to put that there. So, playoff game.
You know, I never knew the Cowboys never beat Joe Montana. I was watching ESPN like yesterday. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I didn't know the Cowboys were that trash in the '80s.
Didn't they win like 2 rings in it?
Nah, they ain't win no rings in the 80s.
It must have been the 70s.
Yeah, it was the 70s. Nah, I think it was like after
like
when y'all had Herschel Walker. When y'all had Herschel Walker, y'all were trash. Oh, yeah. Y'all were god awful. I was like, damn, they ain't win. I think it was like somebody. I think it was maybe Shannon Sharp or Skip Bayless said that y'all didn't make the playoffs like since '83 or something like that. It was that bad. I was like, wow.
And the Vikings still gave up all that stuff to get Herschel Walker.
Yep. Is there anything else you want to say that we haven't discussed yet? It's like
pull one out for my dog Juan Soto, man. The Nats traded him.
Oh man, went to the Padres. Oh man, how you feeling?
I'm just whatever.
I told you were like the deal isn't officially over. I'm like, dude, he's gonna get traded to the Padres. It's going to happen. It's inevitable.
I am very upset that we got rid of nearly everyone from that World Series team.
Yep, Trey Turner, Juan Soto, Michael A. Taylor, Rendon. Well, I don't even know if he plays anymore.
He barely plays on the Angels, but
he's on the Angels too. Wow,
yeah, we got rid of nearly everybody.
Yeah, nearly everybody. Max Scherzer, them dudes is gone. Remember?
Yeah, man. Hopefully the new management comes in the next couple years and fixes the wrongs of the current front office, because what they've done is just unacceptable.
It's disgusting.
Granted, we got some pretty good players back prospect-wise, but, like, Juan Soto's generational.
Yeah, he's like 24,
Why
25.
didn't y'all pay what he wanted?
Because they being cheap.
He saw that disrespectful offer and said, I don't want to play for y'all no more.
They being cheap, man. That's all it is. Even though, bro, he's done more than Bryce Harper's ever done in the playoffs. Ever. Name me one moment Bryce Harper's done in the playoffs. Exactly. You can't name one. Bryce Harper is like, bro, Bryce Harper was a choke artist in the playoffs. A choke artist.
They say he Aaron Rodgers, ain't he?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Because Aaron Rodgers actually has some moments that you can remember. What moment has Bryce Harper done in the playoffs that you can remember?
I think we was playing it was some team we played.
You can't even remember off the top of your head.
I think it was at Nats Park, and he hit a big home run, and I don't remember.
You don't even remember. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't even remember off the top of your head. That's how you know he don't have no moments like that.
Chill on my dog Bryce, though. No matter, even though we ain't win nothing, he's still one of the Nats greats and all of that.
What has he done in Philly?
Get hurt.
They still haven't won. They haven't won anything. He's been in there for how many years? Like 3 years? And he hasn't won a thing.
He left the year before we won so 2018 he left.
So.
Or we traded him, something like that.
Nah, he left. I think he bounced.
Okay.
So, again,
And
Bryce Harper.
Juan
Soto
with the ops is crazy.
Juan Soto was Bryce Harper. No, Juan Soto was the person that Bryce Harper should have been for the Nats. Should have been. A guy that was clutch, that came up huge.
They had all of them on the same team the year before and did nothing.
And that's why
then we immediately won a ring.
That's why they got rid of Bryce Harper, because they were like, man, we got Juan Soto. We got your replacement. We got somebody that's better, younger. You know what I'm saying? Got that dog in him. Juan Soto had that dog in him. That's why I'm mad. You can't get rid of somebody that got that dog in him. That's clutch. That shows up in the big games. Remember against Kershaw?
He's literally the definition of a franchise player.
Remember against Kershaw?
Yeah.
Remember against the Rock? Was it the Astros? Oh man, dude, you can't do that, man. You can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. I remember what's his Trey Turner, them singles, them doubles, man. Rendon. And then we had them pitchers.
Kendrick had a mean home run during the World Series.
Oh yeah, he balled out. I forgot about that.
Off the right field pole. Boom, Game 7, I think.
Yep.
Pretty much put them in a coffin.
Pretty much, yeah. It's sad out here, man. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you, Juan Soto. You were the face of the franchise, unfortunately. But hopefully these prospects.
Really blew it, man. Good grief.
At least we got that chip.
On James Wood being a dog.
Hey, at least I got to go to the parade and see them.
At least I got to see my team win.
Yeah.
So that's the only silver lining here, is that at least we got to see them win.
Yeah.
There's some teams that ain't win. It's funny. You know what I saw an Orioles fan dare open up his mouth to say that the Nats are a poverty franchise. And I said, you know what? I'm going to look up the last time they won. You know what last time the Baltimore Orioles won a ring?
Like in the 70s?
1950 something. They was winning. They haven't won a ring since the civil rights movement, and want to call another franchise poverty. Unbelievable.
Oh man, that's funny. I was thinking the 70s, but damn, 50s, man.
And then the Dodgers walk around here like they tough. They got that
that
bubble
one
ring. They got that bubble ring in there before that. They play 60 games. That ain't no real ring.
Oh my God.
They played like a third of the season.
Okay, every other team had to deal with the same exact thing.
Man, whatever, dog.
You gonna take that away from them?
Yup, that ain't no real ring, man. If they don't win this year, they frauds.
Wow.
They have like one of the best
teams. They always
teams.
have one of the best teams. It's every
Exactly.
year.
Yeah, they're not check. I was like, when was the last time the Dodgers won? 1980.
Yeah, like 1980 something.
I was like, and this is a well-regarded franchise?
Yeah, because they always consistently are like right there. It's just they don't.
So they the Packers.
I guess, yeah, you could say that. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but yeah, they always like
See,
right there.
They always get the
They're
LA
knocking on the
favoritism.
door. They're knocking on the door, but nobody like lets them come through. That's it. That's just how it always is. But yeah, the Dodgers, they always have a great team. For crying out loud, they have Mookie Betts. Like, sure, they traded.
They got Mookie
Didn't they
Betts.
trade for Joey Galloway? I might be wrong.
I don't know if Joey Gallagher was not good.
Yeah, he's not good.
The Yankees fans wanted to strangle dude every time.
He hasn't been good since like 2017.
Yeah, the freaking they got so many decent good players in the Dodgers. It's insane. Trey Turner, they got Mookie obviously. They got Cody Bellinger. They got.
Didn't they get rid of? Does Corey Seager still there?
Nah,
I think
Corey
he
Seager
left.
plays for the Rangers maybe.
I was about to say
He don't play for them no more though.
I was about to say I remember somebody left. I think it was Corey Seager. So yeah,
he don't play for them no more.
but they still good. They're still good. Yeah. Well,
Max Muncy, he's all right. You know.
yeah, Mac Muncy, he's good.
They got Turner.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, didn't Trey Turner came 2 years? Was it 2 years ago?
Last year.
Last year. Oh.
I think they got another person named Turner on the team.
Okay.
I want to say Evan Turner, but I don't want to misspeak. So
Yeah.
they got a lot of talent on that team.
A lot of talent, yeah. They always in the running. But is there anything else you want to say? I mean, I know the Juan Soto thing sort of.
No, that's my closing verse.
That's your closing verse. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below,
Yep.
follow the
Hit all
socials.
algorithm buttons.
Yeah, check out our Instagram. We posting like original content from Instagram as well, especially.
The 2K reel I posted the other day went crazy.
Yep, went crazy. So we're gonna be posting more content, and then also my top 10 basketball movies. You know what I'm saying? We'll be posting more stuff like that in the future. Might do a like just in general, like top 10 sports movies in general. Yeah, gotta have what was it? Return. It was the Titans movie.
Remember the Titans?
Remember the Titans. Gotta have that at number one. But yeah, do something like that in the future. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys later.
I put my life in these sentences. Fucking right, it's either that or life sentences. I'm relatives with Benjamin. I used to give a fuck about my luck when I was innocent. Now what the fuck is up? I'm at your neck like a Pendleton nigga. I need that. Bitch, I need that. 24 acres in a mule. Best believe